Since we are the best and you agree with me, right? No need to debate.
Perception for every one of my albums could always be greater than it has been. I always want to be able to, have one of them Michael Jackson successes on every project, because we make the music for the people. The people ain't just a certain amount of people. The people is every people. So, if I was to sell 10 million albums, I would have hoped that I could have sold 100 million albums, because I want every single person in the planet to receive my joint the way that I want them to receive it. You know what I'm saying? So I never really feel any way about it when it's not received in the way that I want it to. I just look at it as, okay, greatness is defined in unlimited measures, and sometimes the measurement can't even be measured because it supersedes the level of expectation that you even have to possibly measure the way that you can have your greatness received. Sometimes greater than others, sometimes not as great as others. But with that being said, I just look at it like, greatness is always defined not by the measurement of the greatness, but by the honesty of the greatness. So for me, I love how it was received because it was my honest contribution to what was supposed to happen at this time with the Back on My BS LP. And it's obvious that anytime I step out here and represent what I did on that album, the greatness has been received on levels that supersedes what has been statistically documented as far as the way it's been received. So how do you really measure the way it was received? You still come on stage and you see the people knowing all the words of the joints on the album. When you measure it on a stats level and you trying to look at numbers and you say, okay, the sales wasn't what it could have been or should have been, but yet everybody know it, that don't mean that it wasn't received properly. That just means that we're living in a time where people have to receive it in ways more than just the protocols way. The protocols way is going in the store and buying it. If people can't afford to buy it, that ain't gonna stop them from receiving it the way you want them to receive it. Because there's so many ways for people to receive the music now. You know what I mean? They're gonna download it, they're gonna steal it, they're gonna bootleg it, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. But either way, the object is for them to receive it the way you want them to receive it, which means loving it, appreciating it, supporting it. And in whatever way that they can support it is gratefully appreciated. At the end of the day, the greatness is going to be undisputed because Busta Rhymes is unconquerable at this point. Feel me?